Hello everyone and welcome to another Daily Dose of Drupal. Today we are on episode number 186. I am Shane Thomas and you can follow me on Twitter at smthomas3. Today we're going to be going over the Rules Filter Module. The Rules Filter Module makes it easy to manage large lists of rules. So if you're familiar with the Rules module, you may know that if you're building a larger Drupal website and using a lot of contributed modules that use rules, the list can become a little bit unmaintainable. There can be a large number of items in the list and just makes it hard to sort through and find what you're looking for. Before we jump into that, make sure to check out codekarate.com. Check out the 5 Secrets to Becoming a Drupal 7 Ninja ebook. Check out all the other videos and posts and let us know if you have any ideas for things that you'd like to see. So we're going to go ahead and get started. If you head on over to the Rules Filter page on Drupal.org, you'll notice that it's not a very popular module yet. However, it's relatively new, so you can go ahead and if you have old sites that use a lot of rules, it'll be something that may help you if you're still actively working on those sites. One thing to note when you're installing this, it requires the list.js plugin. So I'll show you in a little bit what that means and how you install that. But we're going to start by going to our development site. So if we first go to the rules page on this development site, you'll notice it looks just like it normally should. It's a relatively long list. I have a few contributed modules like Drupal Commerce and a few others that add rules to this list. It's not too big yet, but it could be getting there if I add just a few more modules. So we're going to start by turning on this Rules Filter module. And one thing you'll notice, if you notice the way that my modules page works, if you're familiar with the module filter, you'll know that that's how this is working, but the rules filter is built to work pretty much the same way. So it'll look very familiar if you've used the module filter module before. So I go ahead and turn on the rules filter module. You'll notice I have rules and rules UI on, of course. So I click save. And as soon as this loads, I will head on over to the rules page. And you'll notice that it still looks the same, and I get this message saying the list.js plugin has not been installed. So if you click this link here to download the list.js plugin, it'll bring you to this website. You click this compressed button to download the compressed version of list.js. And then depending on however your local development setup is, whether you're using another server or whether you have it locally, you'll need to make sure in your site's all libraries folder, you create a list.js folder, all lowercase, and you drag the list.min.js into that list.js folder. There's also a drush command you can use. So if you use drush, which I highly recommend, you can run a drush command, drush rules filter plugin, to download this list.js plugin. So now if we refresh this page, you'll notice it looks much more like the modules page. There's an easy search here. And you can see it's instantaneous. As soon as you start typing, it filters out the list. There's also categories on the left, which help you search through based on different modules or tags on the rules. So you can go ahead and check out this module. There's really not much more to it than that. It's a really simple, easy to add, and easy to use module that, depending on your site, might be useful. I wouldn't say you'll need it if you're just using a few rules here or there, but it is something that can be very useful if you're building out a large-scale Drupal site with a lot of contributed modules and a site that really relies on using the rules module. So go ahead and give it a try. Let us know what you think, and we'll be back again next time. Thanks for watching.